There was a man, no one remembers his name. Why? Because he did something strange. He deleted himself from the internet. No Facebook, no Instagram, no Google search, no photos, no records, nothing. At first, people thought it was a joke. They said, "This is impossible. Everyone leaves a trace. No one can disappear like that." But this man did not argue. He did not explain. He just started removing everything. Old accounts, deleted. Photos, erased. Emails, gone. Contacts, reduced. Step by step, he became invisible. His friends noticed first. Messages stopped. Posts stopped. Replies stopped. At first they were confused. Then they were curious. Then they stopped caring. Because in the online world, if you disappear, you are replaced. But something else was happening. Something no one could see. The less he existed online, the more present he became in real life. He woke up early. No notifications, no scrolling, no distractions, just silence. He started observing things he never noticed before. The sound of the morning, the pattern of his thoughts, the weight of his own decisions. Time slowed down. Hours felt longer. Days felt clearer. He used his phone only for calls. No social media, no news, no noise. At first it was difficult. Kept reaching for something. A screen, a feed, a distraction. But there was nothing. So he faced something else, himself. His thoughts became louder. His doubts became visible. His fears had no place to hide. But instead of escaping, he stayed. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. And slowly, control returned. He started doing what most people delay. Writing ideas, building plans, finishing work. He read deeply, not headlines, not short clips, but full books. He trained his body, not for appearance, but for discipline. He built something real, not for likes, but for value. No one was watching, no one was reacting, no one was commenting, but he continued. One day someone met him and asked, "Where have you been?" He looked the same, but something was different. His focus was sharp. His words were measured. His presence was calm. They asked, "Why did you leave everything?" He paused, then said one line. "In a world where everyone is busy watching, the one who wins is the one who is busy thinking." After that, he did not stay long. He left again. No announcement, no return, no explanation. And slowly, people forgot him. No profile appeared, no image remained. No history existed. Only one thing stayed. His ideas. Ideas that started spreading, without a name, without a face. And even today, people search. Who was that man? Years passed. No one talked about him anymore. No records appeared. No history returned. But something unusual started happening. In different places, different cities, different countries, people began to notice patterns. A small business appeared somewhere. No advertising, no social media, no online presence. Yet it grew. A book was published. No author photo, no interviews, no promotion. Still, people read it. A system was built, quietly. No attention, no noise, but it worked. Everywhere, there was a pattern. No name, no face, no identity, only results. Some people ignored it, some people doubted it, but a few started connecting the dots. They noticed similarities. The same thinking style, the same structure, the same silence. It felt like one mind, working from different places. A small group formed, not online, in real life. They met without posts. They shared without recording. They discussed without proof. And they all had one question. Is he still there? No one had an answer, but one thing was clear. The ideas were not random. They followed a pattern. Deep focus, no distraction, long-term thinking, controlled action. Whoever created them understood something most people ignored. One day, a man in that group said, "Everyone stopped." He placed an old notebook on the table. No name, no date, no identity. Just pages. Pages filled with thoughts. Simple sentences. Clear structure. No decoration. The first page had only one line. Remove the noise, and the signal becomes clear. They turn the page. More lines. More ideas. Attention is a limited resource. Distraction is a system, not an accident. Silence is a tool. Most people consume, few people create. The handwriting was consistent, calm, precise. One of them asked, "Where did you find this?" He replied, "In a place with no internet." No one spoke. They continued reading. The last page had something different. A short sentence. "If you are reading this, you are already late." Silence filled the room. No one laughed, no one questioned, because something felt real, not fear, not mystery, clarity. After that meeting, the group changed. They stopped talking about him. They stopped searching his name. Instead, they started following the pattern. Less noise, less visibility, more work. And slowly, they also disappeared, not completely, but enough that no one could track them. No updates, no presence, no attention, only results. Years later, someone noticed again. Different people, different places, same pattern, no identity, only impact. And once again, the question returned. Was it one man or many? No answer appeared, only silence. Time passed. The pattern did not stop. It spread. More people changed. Less noise, less attention, more control. They were not connected online. No group, no page, no system. But their actions were similar. They built quietly. They worked deeply. They stayed invisible. The world did not notice them, because the world was busy watching something else. Trending topics, short videos, endless scrolling. Noise increased, attention decreased, and in that noise, the silent ones moved faster. They did not react. They did not argue. They did not explain. They just executed. Years later, their results became visible. Strong businesses, clear thinking, controlled lives. People saw the results, but not the process. They asked, how did they do this? No answer appeared, because the answer was never online. It was always in silence. One day, someone wrote the same line again. Remove the noise, and the signal becomes clear. No name, no source, just a message. And the cycle continued. Moral: if you spend your life consuming noise, you lose control of your time and mind. If you reduce the noise, you gain focus, clarity, and real results.